Habs take on the Leafs right here at Talking Habs with Rick, #1 hockey channel. Okay, so Habs are in Toronto tonight. Before we get to the game, I'm going to ask you to subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't already. Ringing the bell will allow you to be notified of all my videos as they come out. Now, question of the game, or of the day. What's your game prediction for tonight? So I'd like to hear what you guys think the game will turn out like tonight. And you can use the comment section, leave your comments. I read all my comments and I answer. And stay tuned till the end of this video and I will give you my predictions. So let's get to it. So I heard a rumor that Bergevin is at the New Jersey Rangers game this afternoon. So I wonder if he's scouting anybody, because I know Zuccarello, Hayes, and Kreider are being held out of the lineup. So I don't know what he's looking at. Maybe he's looking for someone in New Jersey. But I think they're being held out of the lineup, but maybe he's there to talk with the management. So I wonder if he's looking at Zuccarello, because that's who I had rumored earlier. The Habs are on a 2-game win streak, and the Habs' next 3 games after tonight are very winnable games. They're at New Jersey, Detroit, and the Rangers. So I don't look at tonight as a must-win game, but a confidence booster. So if we can beat them, confidence booster. Look, if we don't beat them, it's not going to be the end of the world. The Leafs have lost their last 3, one of them in overtime, so they're 1 point in out of their last 6 points. They're coming back home from a road trip. They're hungry for a win, and let's face it, they have a more potent offense than we do. And William Nylander is filling in just fine for Kadri at center, and he seems to have his game back. So it's going to be a tough game tonight. Now, I'm not saying the Habs can't win. I'm just saying that I'm not putting pressure. I'm not going to be disappointed if they don't, because I think there's lots of room left in the season for them to be just fine. Okay, so I'm going to give you some points about the Habs, good and bad, and that I think relate to this game. The Habs have 3 lines that can score, so you can't fixate on one. You can't shut down one line and that there won't be any scoring. They can score from 3, and even the 4th line can chip in. They haven't really lately, but they have potential to. Defense playing tighter, but still need to cut back on defensive breakdowns that lead directly to goals. That's happening a bit. Bad turnovers in the defensive zone, leading right to a goal. So we got to cut back on that, especially against a team like the Leafs. The transition game is working well. Their fast-paced attacks, can put opponents on their heels quickly. Forechecking is good. Most guys are back-checking effectively too. So that part of the game is working really well. As a matter of fact, it's their quick change to offense, their quick attack on offense that's really working well for them right now. The Habs are using their speed to create... No, I'm going to get to that after. Power play still sucks. There's no confidence. They're too fancy. Opponents push back too easily and keep them to the outside too much. They need to find ways to penetrate the opponent's box and shoot from... They got to start shooting from every angle, from every spot in the offensive zone. And they got to find a way to get in there and score a goal. Habs are using their speed to create openings and chances, and we'll have to do that tonight against a pretty speedy, mega-talented offense, but a decor that can be exposed at times. So, you know, that there's room for them to find their way. They scored 3 goals the last game, and I kind of see a very similar thing happening tonight. Price has been great and should continue to be that way. I don't think Price will let us down the rest of the way. He seems to have his game. He's confident. He's always in the right spot. The goal from the Flyers, that was a blooper over his head there. He had no chance on that. So for me, the bottom line for tonight, Montreal needs to utilize speed and skill to keep up with the Leafs. Forecheck hard and transition quickly, keeping Toronto's D on their heels. Be first on the puck and with sharp passing once you get the puck. Keep out of the box. This is going to be very important tonight. Cut down on penalties. And find a way to get a power play goal when they have the man advantage. It's not going to be easy, but they have to. And sometimes, you know, when you're facing your most adversity, you find a way to do it. So let's hope. The decor plays tight, and they need to clear the zone quickly. They need to do a better job than they did in the first half of the Philly game. They did pick it up and they started to clear the zone, and they need to do that. You can't struggle getting out of your zone like they did against Philly at times against Toronto. It's not gonna be good. And Price needs to keep up his solid play, which I kind of expect. And this next one, Drouin, buddy, Drouin, come on, buddy, show up and play. I mean, I know you're there, but get your mind in the game. You can't come to play every 2 out of 6, 7 games. It's just not going to work. And this is a big game tonight. If anybody's needed tonight, Drouin, your skills needed tonight. So come on, buddy, show up for the game. Okay, so now it's time for, if you stayed around and watched, it's time for my game prediction. I don't think you're going to be happy with me, but I'm never going to hold back on what I think. I think it's going to be a 4-3 game. And if it goes to overtime, it's going to be Toronto. And I think it's going to be Toronto tonight. I'm going to root for the Habs. I want the Habs to win. I'm a diehard Habs fan, but I'll never blow smoke up your ass and tell you that they're going to win when I don't think they're going to win. And I don't think it matters tonight. What matters is they come out to play hard. They do everything they can to win. And if they don't, we move on to the next game. That's what I think. So, like I hate to pick Toronto, but like I said, I won't blow smoke up your ass. If I don't think they're going to win, I'm going to tell you. I don't want to be here saying, oh, Habs going to win, Habs are going to win, and I don't think so. And I'll tell you why I don't think so. So I hope that's okay with everybody. I hope you wouldn't want me to be fake about things. So, and I think that's about it. That's my preview of the Habs game taking on the Leafs. So please like and subscribe, and look, if you didn't like that and you don't like it, please put a dislike. That's fine. I get it. Ring the bell if you haven't already, and that'll notify you of all my videos. So, question of the day: what do you think the game's going to be like? I'd like to hear your predictions. You can do that in the comment section below, and I will definitely read them. And I guess that's it. We'll see you for the review after the game. And hey, go Habs, go! Let's kick some Toronto ass. That's how I feel. That's what I want to see. But it might not happen, so let's be prepared. And thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to put a video or two up over here. I hope you'll watch. I do appreciate that you do watch, and look for me after the game tonight. Enjoy it if you're watching. If not, check me out. Bye-bye.